Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College with your November look at the markets, what is hot and what is not in these currency pairs. We'll look at cryptos as well because they're absolutely on fire. Don't forget to like the channel guys and subscribe because we do this every single week, and especially on the start of the month we do this what's hot for the rest of the month. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss this video. Okay. It's a great time to be a trader. It's an exciting time to be a trader. We're going to look at the British pound. We're going to look at the yen pairs as well. But I first want to start on the video just to show you something that might be good for you, that helps you understand what's strong for the day or what's not in the FX market. So what I do, I put a list together, or I have a list. I've already put this together. Been using this for many years, where I literally have all the FX pairs in a list here. Now what I do is I click on the name title here, make sure that Aussie, the A's are at the top, so I can see straight away what's hot today or what's not. Now you can see the Aussies are all red. They're pretty much, yeah, everyone's red. So that means that Aussie is being sold today. Now as a day trader, and if you are a day trader, I know some of you guys are swing traders, doing longer term stuff, that's fine. But if you day traders, you might want to start looking at this and think, well, Aussie's weak for the day. I want to be selling the Aussie and using your strategy to sell the Aussie. Making sure that you're always using your strategy when you're taking a trade, otherwise you lose that edge. And if I scroll through here, you can see that at the euro, we've got some green on the board, some big greens here with the euro against the Aussie. See the euro's being bought up against the Aussie dollar, up 123 pips today. We've got a euro yen that's down 62 pips. And these are things that you could do to help you to see what's strong for the day. And pound Aussie's been strong as well. Aussie is being sold and the New Zealand dollar is being sold. It's all around interest rate decisions and forecasts and so on. All right, so just a little bit of a tip there that could help you. Now, what's hot and what's not for this month? Now, we've got an interest rate decision from the Bank of England this Thursday, and I'm looking at the pound versus the US dollar. Now, I want to go up a time frame because I want to see the bigger picture here. And you can see with our pro trading system and our software and our indicators, we had a nice double top here, and then we've sold off since. Start of the summer, we've just been selling off the pound against the US dollar, and it continues to sell off. Okay, now we got some support here. Now all I've said to our students with the pro trading system, just take the color change, just use the color change at the moment, and there's never been a more important time to use the pro trading system than this week. Okay, because we've had a red sell signal at 137 and it's trading now at 136.32, about 70 pips profit. Now I'm looking for it to see if it gets down to 135.87 by the end of this week, by Thursday before the announcement. So from there we're just going to stay short. If we get a color change, if we get a move back into here and a green PTS, and it'll settle its targets up here, then I will switch. So basically what I'm doing, I am literally playing buy on green, sell on red on the pro trading system. Or in this case, I'm selling on red, shorting on red, and will buy back on green. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I think the British pound is ready for a big move, and I think I don't really particularly am concerned which direction it's going to go into. I'm not too sure whether this short side trade is going to get lower than 135. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm just going to trade the chart and the system and the signals. But I want to just see this really sell off. If it doesn't and it turns back to green, I'm going to go long. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And I think if it turns around at some point down here and goes green for a few days, I think that could move into maybe a much bigger move. So watch out for the pound this week, guys. There's opportunities. The Great British Pound, GBP, I think that we're ready for a big move. Now, at the moment, it's red and it's down. So we could easily get down to 133.75. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm concerned with. Now, what about things like the Aussie yen? Let's have a little look at the Aussie yen. Why was this a short side trade? Why was the pound versus the Japanese yen a short side trade this week? We've got to go up to the weekly chart because that gives us the bigger picture, doesn't it? So many traders get wrapped up into day trading and 5-minute charts, and they're great if you love day trading, and you shouldn't stop day trading if you love it and you're making money. But a lot of people also want to see the bigger picture. and are not very good at day trading and quick reactions, which is good to know and learn quickly that you're not that good at it, which is great. So if you look at the Aussie yen here, you can see that we had a beautiful pro trend system here back in November 2020, all the way to this high. Now we had a deep sell-off, red, then back to green, nice buy signal. A few weeks ago we hit profit target 85.75, but I'm looking for it to move back down to 83.50. Why is that? Why am I looking at for a move down another 100 points? Well, a high, a lower high storyteller, a high in price, a new high on price. That's a two wave guys. 1, 2, two wave short. So two waves tend to come back down to support, which is the moving average here, and then out the trade for a nice profit. Already short the pound Japanese yen. So that was our big one from last night as well on our weekly scan club. You can see here we had a high, that makes one peak. Lower high is a two peak, so 1 and 2. A lower high, 3. A higher high, 3. Now, we've sold off for 3 weeks now down to this support area, so it's been a really nice trade, and we had a continuation
Alert
today
triggered
as well. But what's really important about this three wave is the angle. Look at that angle, that lovely, beautiful angled lines here on our storyteller. When you get those angled lines, they're very nice indeed, and the market tends to sell off, or as in, let me just show you the pound. So I look at the pound Canadian dollar here, and I look at this. 1 second. Let's get this up. Show you this on the daily chart. Look at the angle. Look at the angle of the storyteller here. It's very angled indeed. The lines are angled. So that's telling us that there is a potential move back up into that zone. Okay, well, what currency pair is this? Oh, it's the Great British Pound. So we've got the Great British Pound on the Canadian dollar here, giving us a two-wave potential long. So we might push up higher. We might do. It might be the end of this move, 5 waves down now, and then we go up, A, B, C, and push higher. So I'm looking for that. It's all going to happen in the British Pound. Watch out for the pound, guys. That's where we've got the next big move, all right? And then we've got these day trades that we've been taking, Aussie yen short, pound yen short, and so on. Let's take a little look at Bitcoin and see where we are here, because Bitcoin has been absolutely fantastic to trade. It's just long side trades.
Alert triggered.
We're seeing long side trades. Look at the daily chart here.
Alert triggered.
Does it tell a story? Not really. But if you go out to the weekly, sit back, look at the weekly chart. What's going on here? Well, we had a pro trend system buy here. We've exploded back up to $65. Big deep sell-off, which is healthy for an uptrend, and then we see this nice 1, 2, 3. So we're seeing a nice move higher. We're in double top territory. Now, if you talk to any technical analysts, they'll look at double tops as an area of resistance where the price might come down, where we see a double top drop. And we have got a major two wave going on here. So that means its momentum is starting to get lost a little bit. But, I'm still long cryptos. I've been long cryptos all throughout 2020, been saying bullish, 2021 bullish, and we're still pushing higher. And the likes of Ethereum as well just look, very nice indeed, and breaking above highs. And I can see this pushing higher. Will we get pullbacks? Will we get deep sell-offs? Yes, we will. But, I've got to be in the market here. I've got to be in the cryptos to the long side because it's doing ever so well. And I think, you can always use the pro trading system. When we get those buy signals and red signals, you can sell some and then you can buy back when you get the green, which I've certainly done here. Okay, so just to summarize, cryptos have been fantastic. Long side trades for me and members only. Aussie dollar been weak today, so we've been day trading short side Aussie dollar. British pound, that's the next hot market for me for the rest of November. We've got a rate decision this Thursday. Who cares what it's going to be? If you can trade the chart and reaction, that's the main thing. Now, next Wednesday, I'm going to update this video. I'm going to be doing a live webinar talking about the systems, the strategies that we use here at Trading College. Make sure you subscribe to the live webinar next Wednesday, guys. It's below in the subscription. Make sure you join me next Wednesday asking questions. I'm going to be looking at the update charts and showing you how I'm trading with these systems. And make sure you like the video and subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care.